Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, how much good depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos, news updates. Your tax reform bill, a threat to national unity and cohesion, will reject it in its entirety. That's according to Northern Elders Forum. Yes, that's according to Northern Elders Forum. Now they are saying they are joining their Northern States Governors Forum in rejecting the proposed tax reform bill currently before the National Assembly. Oh, yes. Now, in a communique issued at the end of their second biennial meeting of the Board of Trustees of NEF, that's not an Elders Forum. Now, the forum stated in clear terms that the bill, you know, imposed on Nigeria without input from critical stakeholders. Yes. Now, the communique signed by the convener of NEF, Professor Ango Abdullahi, reads, quote, the board in session comprising diverse groups of eminent leaders, seasoned technocrats, and prominent entrepreneurs exhaustively examined and analyzed the disturbing socio-economic trends affecting the region, catalyzed by the introduction of dangerous, discriminatory, and anti-Northern governance approaches calculated to stunt the growth, prosperity, and stability of the region. In particular, the meeting unanimously endorsed the patriotic stand taken on the raging national debate about the tax reform bill by the Northern States Governors Forum in conjunction with the Northern Nigeria Council of Traditional Rulers, just as it reaffirmed NEF's strong opposition to this pernicious policy. In addition, the meeting strongly maintained that in its present form, the tax reform bill is conceived in bad faith, poorly packaged, and poses a palpable threat to our unity and national cohesion. The meeting also drew attention to the brazen, cavalier way and suspicious manner in which the tax reform bill was imposed on the nation without input from critical stakeholders. Furthermore, members of the National Economic Council were kept in the dark, thus confirming the sinister intentions of those promoting this atrocious bill. End of quote. And now this is what's happening. Yes, the Northern Elders Forum said they are, aligning themselves with the Northern Governors Forum in rejecting the Tinubu'S tax reform bill before the National Assembly. Yes, Tinubu has sent an executive bill to National Assembly, yes, so that they will pass the bill, yes, to make it a law and reforming the tax regime in Nigeria. Now, the first to reject this bill is the senator representing, Bono. I think that should be Bono is Central also, or Bono, that's Alin Dume. Yes. So Alin Dume rejected it at the floor of the National Assembly. Yes. Now the Northern governors follow suit to say no, they don't want this bill. Yes. And now the traditional rulers in the North said no, they don't want it. And again, you are seeing this man, yes, Ango Abdullahi, leading the Northern Elders Forum, yes, NEF, to say no way they reject it in its entirety. Talking about this bill, tax reform bill, they said this is anti-North. Yes, they called it dangerous, discriminatory, and anti-Northern governance approaches by Tinubu regime, just to stunt growth and prosperity in the North. Yes, and even the stability of the Northern region. So Tinubu is against the North, working against the North. You've seen it. So they said they are rejecting it in its entirety. Oh, yes. So that's what's happening now. Said if continued, this will affect the unity of the country. And we're saying, this unity, where is the unity? Where is the cohesion? Yes, they said the tax regime or the tax bill, if passed into law, it will affect the cohesion, the unity. And we're asking, where is this unity? Where is this unity? As we are speaking now, this unity that the tax reform will affect, what is the unity? In fact, the governor of Borno State, there's Zulum. Zulum even said that this tax bill, if passed into law, it will affect even the Southeast. Of course, Tinubu has indicated interest to tax Nigerians. Yes, to tax You see, they say, oh, he did well in Lagos. It was about taxation. Taxing Tom, Dick, and Harry. Yes, even the Okada riders, the pepper soup sellers on the street, Tinubu taxed all of them when he was governor of Lagos State. And so now, if they say he's the president, he's bringing that tax regime. Of course, there's nothing to earn in oil again. Yes, there's nothing. Tinubu, Buhari sold the oil, like all of us we are aware of it. He sold the oil, yes, in advance. So in the next 20 years, they will not have access to the oil because Buhari sold the oil in advance, pocketed the money with his crook of ministers. Yes, they pocketed the corrupt people you are seeing, dangerously corrupt. Yes, they sold the oil in advance. See, people of Nigeria, they don't know what's happening. They sold the mineral resources in your communities, in your backyard, to foreigners that in the next 20, 30 years, the people will not have access to it. They've sold it already. So, and this government, they have nothing. See, they are loaning and loaning, collecting loans and loans. And the man who said his minister or the president of the Senate will be busy approving. Oh yes, approving for loan, countless loan. You see, so that is what they're doing. Now they have no money. They are bankrupt. Yes, the federal government have no money. They are loaning. Collecting loans from foreign banks, countries, donor agencies. Yes, financial institutions, international financial institutions. They're collecting money from World Bank everywhere. So they are living on borrowing. So now they are taxing Tom, Dick, and Harry. But now they said, oh, they are going to tax people who are earning from 1 million and above. They will tax companies earning 50 million and above. You see, but we know their gimmick. So Nothern has said, look, this will cause, disunity. They are not guaranteeing cohesion any longer if this thing continues like this. That's if the National Assembly continues, to project this bill, because as we're speaking now, the bill passed second reading at the floor of the National Assembly. And so the senator from Bono, talking about Alain Dume, yes, they have said it in clear terms that they're not going to support the bill. But I think the majority carries the vote because Tinubu'S people, they renewed people inside that place. Yes, inside the chamber, renewed with Akpabio them. Yes, so they'll go on to do it like before. That's their way, Yes, so once Tinubu brings any bill, they will pass it express, like they are saying now. No consultation, this passed. Okay, yes. So we want to see what will happen when this bill is being passed into law. Yes, the Northern has said they're not going to guarantee unity. They're not going to guarantee cohesion if it's being passed or if it becomes a law. Oh yes. So that's what we're saying. I say, where's this unity? Let us see it. Why this cohesion at the moment? Let's see it. Okay? So they should stop deceiving themselves. Yes, we know all these things. You see, who are you trying to deceive? There's nothing like unity. Where is the cohesion? Nowhere to be found. And you said Tinubu's introduction of the tax reform will cause disunity. So what is status quo? Status quo indicates negativity. There's no unity anywhere. Okay? Yes, no unity. All we're saying is that let justice be done so that people will go their separate ways. Simple. It's a unity. Nonsense unity.